Hey Phoenix, I should have knew you was gonna be first, girl. Can't nobody beat you. Ain't nobody gonna beat you. That's just not gonna happen. They're not gonna beat you. I guess. And Phoenix is like, shut up, cause you still ain't sent my package. I'm gonna send it for real. I swear. I swear I am. For real. For real. I'm still working on it. Like, I don't know, girl. See, that's why I don't like to do stuff. Because like I'll get it together and then I'll look at it and be like, that's not enough. Like if somebody sent me something, I will want them to send me more. But I have to stop doing that. I'm such a perfectionist that it's just really hard for me to just like, send like a thank you and just like let it be. I always have to do shit over the top. That's that Oshun energy. We some over the top type people. We like to do a whole lot. I know, like the other person is probably just really grateful for whatever you send, but in my mind, it's just not enough, and I'll be wanting to do more. And then that'll make me just not do nothing because I feel like I'm not doing enough. When it, in all actuality, it is always enough. Everything that I've sent people, they've always appreciated it. If they did complain, they ain't gonna never complain to me. But everybody's always been like, "Oh my gosh, that was so nice. I really wasn't expecting that, or whatever." I know, girl. Don't worry about it, girl. I'm gonna work it out. So everybody, of course, is still talking about the um Chris Rock and Will Smith incident. But I want to bring this close to home. Yesterday, let me see what video this was on. So I don't lie on this person. Because I don't like to lie on people. Let me see what video it was. Let's see. While people are still coming in, I'm about to look for this comment. Okay. So it was the short that I did or the video that I did about are are these crows or blackbirds? And instead of answering that question, the person put, please try Invisalign. Now, all of this is going to tie in because it's, basically why Will Smith was, why Jada was upset. You don't know what a person is going through. A lot of you people who come on my channel just to, talk shit about my teeth or call me fat or whatever, don't understand that I have two very serious autoimmune diseases. And one of them affects my calcium levels. And your calcium affects the enamel of your teeth. I have a very weird autoimmune immune disease called Sjogren syndrome, which has deteriorated my teeth. And it is something that cannot be fixed. My calcium levels can never be fixed because, for one, I don't have a thyroid at all, none. And I only have a piece of my parathyroid because it also had a portion of the tumor was on my parathyroid, which has messed up my entire body. My calcium levels, my magnesium levels, my vitamin D levels. I'm constantly fighting to keep them normal. I'm literally fighting to stay alive. I have hypothyroidism, Sjogren's disease, sickle cell, hypocalcemia, and then someone gets on here and say you should do something about your teeth. This is why Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, because my husband sees what I'm going through every day with all of my food allergies, my stomach issues, all of the medicine I have to take just to fucking survive, just to eat a decent meal. I have to be careful what I eat, because if I eat the wrong thing, my stomach is not going to be able to digest it. Or I have to, when I go out for dinner or we go out to the movies or whatever, I have to make sure that I pack Pepto Bismol or some type of antacid to take with me. So if we go to the movies and I get sick in the movies, I can take an antacid or whatever to calm down my GERD. He sees my pain on the back end. Y'all see the good me. Y'all see me when I'm feeling good and, I'm laughing. Oh, I'm not even going to throw in the arthritis. I'm not even going to throw in that part. I have psoriatic arthritis. So my skin half the time be flaring up, itching in the craziest places, bumps and all kind of plaques and all kind of crazy shit. So be careful when you talk to people. You don't know what people are going through. Like, we don't know what really Jada is going through. We know what she is willing to release to the public. Now, she says she has alopecia. She could have something totally different, and she's just not ready to tell the world. And Will knows how his wife is suffering. And just because Jada gets up and tells people, oh, it's no problem for me to cut my hair, it's nothing. Yeah, that's what she wants to present to the world. But when she's at home in the bed with her husband, you don't know what she's telling him. She is telling him her hurt and pain behind her hair. Like, there are days when I hate the hell out of my hair. I'll be like, God damn, let me throw on this wig. And I didn't throw on a wig today because I wanted you to understand that it takes a lot for women to just flat out love their natural hair, because our hair has always been looked at in a negative way. Even from a child, I remember my mom telling me, oh, we got to straighten your hair. We got to do this to your hair. We got to press your hair. Don't go outside after I press your hair, because I don't want your hair to get nappy before church. So we grow up thinking nappy is bad. When my hair wasn't nappy, my hair was just curly, just naturally curly. Well, wavy. My hair is more wavy than it is curly, but it's my natural hair. We grow up from a child having this disdain for our hair, going through all these issues with our hair, issues that white people don't understand, because you ain't never been through that shit and you never will, because you don't have the same type of hair as us. So you don't know what Jada been going through on the back end of this. Her husband know, she know, and he took it upon himself to slap the shit out of Chris Rock. He felt like his comment warranted that slap. And people are saying, oh, there is no free. Yeah, there is free speech, but it comes with consequences. And that was the consequence. You got the shit slapped out of you on national TV in front of the whole world. You got embarrassed. You embarrassed my wife. I embarrassed you. Now, is it the adult thing to do? No. But hey, when your ego take over, you will do whatever. And I ain't mad at him. I'm not. Sometimes comedians go too far. People are, well, he a comedian, he can do this, he can do that. Yeah, this is one reason why I don't like comedy shows, because comedians take it upon themselves to pick on people in the audience and say shit about them that then makes the whole rest of the audience look at you and laugh at you. That shit's rude. And you don't have the right to do that just because you're a comedian. Your jokes should not be tailored to one person. Like the whole audience was laughing at Jada. And you think that made her feel good? I don't understand y'all. Some of y'all crazy. But it's the fact that some of y'all ain't never been married. You ain't never had nobody that loved you and had your back regardless. Cause my husband even said, if somebody say some shit like that out of pocket to you, knowing what you go through on the back end, like your subscribers don't know you. They see the fun emotion. They see you when you're not feeling bad. They see you when you feeling good. They don't see you when you heating up heating pads in the microwave and popping pain pills and taking Pepto-Bismol. They don't see that. So they don't know that. They don't know that if you get a tooth pull, you be down for weeks because then your sickle cell will kick in and you will go through extreme pain. They don't see that. Now they ain't sat with you when you done had blood transfusions, and I'm sitting here scared to death because I ain't never seen nobody have a blood transfusion before. This was my husband sat there holding my hand as I had 2 pints of blood pumped into my body because my blood levels had dropped so low from my sickle cell anemia. Y'all don't see that. You just see somebody with a big ass gap in the front and figure, get your teeth fixed, get Invisalign. I don't know what's wrong with you medically, but get your teeth fixed. Some shit that you would never say to me in person because you would get the shit slapped out of you. So y'all can come on here and talk about, oh, he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have did that. Keep your mouth shut sometime. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know how sick Jada is. Jada is only releasing what she wants y'all to know. Just like me, I only show you the good. I don't want you to see everything. You want to see me throwing up and shit? You want to see me constipated? You want to see me after the third day when I haven't been able to take a poop? No, you don't want to see that. You want to see the Omo Shun that comes on here and teaches you guys about Orishas, but I'm a fucking human. Okay? I'm human. That there are real things going on in my body. Like that shit pissed me off when I read it. Like, god damn, I can't even talk about birds without somebody like you so off. Like that video was about some damn blackbirds, and the only thing you can contribute to the conversation was you need to get Invisalign. Fuck all y'all that do that kind of shit to people. Now, I'm 100% behind Will Smith. And I bet you won't nobody else say nothing about Jada because he done made an example out of Chris Rock. I bet you ain't nobody else gonna say nothing about her in Will Smith's presence to their face. I bet you they won't. And all of you people that's on here talking shit about me, if you ever see me out in public with my husband, I bet you won't say shit. You won't say nothing but hi. You probably won't even say hi. Because my husband, ex-military, ex-police, will knock the fuck out of you. I'm just keeping it real. Because he is extremely protective of me. Now, y'all leave these people wives alone. It is some husbands out here that really love their wives. And Will Smith showed that no matter what she did, and a lot of people, oh, how could he protect a woman that cheated on? Honey, it don't matter. There's a such thing as forgiveness. Okay? And she can do whatever she want to do. That is his wife, and he loves her. Obviously. Obviously. Because he was like, damn this Oscar. He went up there and slapped the shit out of him. And that's what you expect from a husband. Now, could he have done it a little bit different? Maybe. Maybe. He could have did it behind the scenes. But getting the shit slapped out of you in front of people and behind people, it's the same thing. You still got slapped. So I may as well slap you in front of everybody. Because I'm making an example out of you. Will Smith is tired. All these memes about him, he getting attacked, Jada getting attacked, the kids getting attacked. Damn, that was the straw. That was the straw. And Chris Rock got it. Chris Rock got it. And you see that Chris Rock didn't say shit because he knew. He knew in the recesses of his mind. He knew. I shouldn't have said that. I said that about a man's wife, and that man slapped the shit out of me. I shouldn't have said that. You see, he ain't said nothing. He has not said a word. And the LAPD released a statement and said that he said he don't want to press charges. You just took that L. Take that L and keep your mouth shut about people's wives. I'm going to go back and read you guys' comments. Take that L. Go home. Lick your wounds. I'm pretty sure, though, these are two very rich Black men. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a conversation between the two of them. You don't just slap the shit out of somebody rich and not expect to see them again. They in Hollywood. They both live in LA, probably. I'm pretty sure Chris Rock lives in LA. They're going to run into each other again. So they may as well squash whatever it is. They need to sit down with the mediator or their managers or whoever they people are and talk about the situation. Talk it out, get it over with. I hope that there is a conversation to be had behind this. And I know that Chris Rock is a very articulate, intelligent young man. And I'm pretty sure he has thought about this situation and has said, I shouldn't have said that shit. I shouldn't. And you could tell Chris Rock did not see that coming. He didn't. I don't know if he thought that Will was coming on stage to be like, shut up. He didn't see Will Smith slapping him. He didn't see that coming. And Chris Rock you could tell, he is not a fighter. He's not one of these dudes that could scrap. Because even me, East Oakland, Lashana, okay? Because I was raised in West Oakland. And the majority of my adulthood was spent in East Oakland. East Oakland, 5'3", Lashana. If Will Smith had walked up on that stage and slapped me, when he turned his back on me, I'd have jumped on his back. Now, he may have whooped me because we know that Will Smith be in the gym, but I'd have got one. I'd have pinched him or bit him or something. He'd have took something home with him. I'm gonna bite you, pinch you, scratch you, something. You're not just gonna slap the shit out of me and then pimp walk off the stage. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna go out like no punk. I got to paint you or something, bite you, scratch you. At least try. Take out one of my earrings and do something. I'm not just gonna let you go to your seat after you done slapped me. You, I'm, no, no. When you turned your back to walk away, the audience would have been screaming because I would have jumped all these 200 plus pounds on your back. And it just would have been a tussle. Security would have to come. I'd have really put on a show at the Oscars. Because you're not just going to slap me, though, and just walk away like I slapped him. No, you're not. Mm-mm. Even if I was in the wrong, you still not just going to slap me and just pimp walk back to your seat. Queen of Weave said, "Girl, you from the Bay? I'm from the Bay Area, graduated from Berkeley High. My family is from 77th Avenue in the town. I grew up in Berkeley and Oakland. I live in Sacramento now. Girl, I'm from East Oakland. I'm from 73rd and Mac. I graduated from a Climates. You know I'm hood. I graduated from Mac and I lived on 73rd and MacArthur. I'm a East Oakland girl to my heart, okay? So no, you're not just gonna slap me. No, you're not. I'm from 35th. I'm from the town, okay? All my life. I graduated from Mac in 1982. I lived in the Acorn. My family from the projects. Yes, I'm a Bay Area girl through and through. So no, you're not just gonna slap me. You're not going to just slap me and walk to your seat, fix your coat, and walk to your seat. No, I'm going to jump on you. I'm going to get one in from the back. I'm going to jump on your back. I'm going to put all these 200 and some odd pounds on your back. When you turned your back on me, I would have jumped on your back. See, Jada then would have had to get up and jump in. But then by then, my husband would have came out the audience and my kids. And my kids. Because everybody would have been there. And my grandkids. It'd have been a real fight. Oh my God. My kids? It'd have been a lot. But you're not just going to slap me and go back to your seat like ain't nothing happened. Slap? So, I don't know. Girl, we would have tore that stage up. They would have went to commercial. They would have went to commercial. But the people who were in the facility, they would have got a show. Girl, that screen would have went black. Because it would have been dreadlocks coming, Air Force Ones, Nikes, Jordans, everything. Earrings flying. It would have been crazy. My family? My family? No. Mm-mm. But see, it probably would have been the same way if Chris Rock had said something like that about me and my family was sitting there, everybody probably would have up on the stage. You talking about my mama? I know you ain't calling my mama bald headed. Oh my God. Because I got one son that is cool, cool. You talking about my mama? Oh Lord. I don't even want to think about that. And my husband, he is such, he is a just a big teddy bear until you make him mad. And I just can imagine. I couldn't even imagine. My husband, Chris Rock, my husband a good 300. Can you imagine? He would have broke Chris Rock in half. Behind me, I'm the matriarch of the family. And I'm like the little, my whole family knows that, my family knows what I have been through with my medical and what I'm still going through. That Oscars, that whole, honey, they would still be cleaning up today because it would have been chairs flying and shoes and hair and oh my God. If somebody would have went to jail, we would have a GoFundMe trying to get the grandkids out of jail, the kids out of everybody. Everybody would have went to jail. It'd have been bad. It would have been bad, girl, bad. So I don't know. Y'all leave Will Smith and Jada alone. We don't know what these people are going through. Like it's a lot. I mean, I can't even imagine, the comments that they see about themselves on a daily basis. Like I ain't nowhere near their status. And some of the comments that I get from people be like, damn, y'all some hateful ass people. And I'm just a little person. So can you imagine what they see? I know a lot of that stuff they don't even look at because they know it's negative. Like, because some of y'all, like, God damn, I can't even fathom living the life that some of y'all live. You so damn negative. Like, even a video that I put up of the birds, some of y'all was like, oh, well, they probably looking for something dead. What? I just asked, was these crows or blackbirds? And some of y'all go into these crazy dissertations about birds being demons and they can't just be birds. Come to find out, the reason why it's so many of them over here is because the neighbor is feeding them. They're not demons. They're God's creatures just like you, but you so damn used to seeing stuff in movies like, blackbirds are portrayed as being demonic. That's because everything black by the media is portrayed as being demonic and devilish and bad and horrible. Even black people. Damn, a black bird ain't even safe in America. A black cat. Because y'all so used to black being demonic and bad and evil and dirty. They're black birds. They're God's creatures. They're crows. They're ravens. They're not demons. They're just birds looking for something to eat. I swear to God, some of y'all be doing too much and you just default to negativity. That's your default. Your default is negativity. You don't see nothing in this world positive. Not even a damn blackbird. He got to be a demon. Oh, it's probably a demon. They flying around you because it's demonic. You probably attracting that demonic energy. I can't stand some of y'all. I really can't. Yeah, even vultures and buzzards who do feed off of dead carcasses and stuff, they have a place in this world. They eat the dead stuff. That's their job. At least they doing their job. Just like the bottom feeders, that don't eat catfish, don't eat shrimp, because they bottom feeders, they nasty. They doing their job though. That's why God made them. God made them to eat slime and, clean the ocean. Is certain animals that are cleansers, they're organic garbage men. And there are certain fish that swim up close to the surface. But if you want to eat a crab, eat a crab. If you like shrimp, eat shrimp. Throw them in some hot grease, fry them. You didn't devein them. Make sure you get all the dookie out and fry them, cook them through, and you fine. Don't let these people tell you what you can and cannot eat. No, they demonic and they the garbage feeders of the world. And shut the hell up. God damn. Yeah, that whole black this, black that shit's real though. And it has been going on for years. Black magic, of course, the white magic is practiced by the white witches who are only, healing. The white magic is practiced by the sanctified white witches because they're only doing healing magic. They're not doing witches back in the day did all kind of stuff. They didn't just do healing magic. They did dirty shit just like everybody else. Magic is magic. There are, you know, black witches that are only into healing and, good magic. And then there are some of us who work with both hands, one for good and one for evil. That's why we got two. So y'all stop defaulting to negativity and think about things that you say before you say it. Because when you say something that somebody don't like, you might get the shit slapped out of you. Leave people alone. Think about people's feelings before you just bust out and comment on their appearance or comment on something that they already know. Damn, I already know I have a gap. I already know that. You think I don't see it when I brush my teeth? I know it's there. So you don't have to tell me to get Invisalign. I already know that, I'm heavier than I should be. So you don't have to remind me that I'm fat. You don't have to do that. You don't have to say anything about my hair. You don't have to be like, "Oh, why is her hair sticking up like that?" Okay, so I got bedhead, and I just put on this. I tried. I did put some leave-in conditioner on it, but this just how it want to act today. It don't want to lay down, and I can't force it to do that. This is my hair. This is how it grew out of my head, and if that offends you, because I don't care about your hair. I don't care about how your hair grow out of your head, so why do you care about mine? And I didn't feel like putting on a wig today, so I didn't. There are some days when I don't want to cover up the hair that grows out of my head, and I shouldn't have to because some idiot will come on my channel and be like, "Oh, you should have did something to your hair." Some of y'all, you gonna learn when somebody slapped the shit out of you for making a ignorant comment. And speaking of ignorant comments, let me show you this. So Tiffany Haddish was, I guess, at the Oscars, and this reporter came up to her and said, "Oh, you had a little outfit change." I want y'all to hear this. I'm not wearing a costume. I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana. Oh. It's called an evening gown, darling. This is not, no one's paying me for this. I paid for it. It's custom. Thank you. Time of death for me right now. You look gorgeous. This is not an acting gig. This is my life. This what fame look like. This what success look like. This what money look like. This what it look like. It's what it look like. When is your book coming out called? You do a little costume change? I'm not wearing a costume. I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana. Oh. Y'all gonna stop playing with us. So this white reporter thought it was funny to ask Tiffany Haddish, "Oh, you did a little costume change." Honey, Tiffany Haddish said, "This is Dolce and Gabbana. I'm not wearing a costume." Because when people say little in front of something like your little business or your little job, you are basically putting that person down. But Tiffany Haddish had time to let her know, "I'm rich. This is Dolce and Gabbana. I'm sitting in the Oscars. You outside reporting. Stop playing with Black women. Stop playing in our face. Okay? Because 2022 is not the year. We're going to slap the shit out of you." Every time somebody make me mad now, I'll be like, "I will slap the shit out of you. I will. You better be glad that I didn't get up and slap the shit out of you. Because I will. Leave us alone. Okay? Leave us alone. Because, honey, she tried to. Why y'all mess with these people that you know will go off? You should. Tiffany Haddish is the wrong person to play with. Y'all know she crazy and loud. I will slap the dog shit out of you. I will. This bra is for some reason today like mashing into my. I know y'all like, did you take a bath? Yes, for some reason though, this bra is irritating my skin, my little shoulder thing, right there today. So don't put in the comments, "Oh, she must got bed bugs," because y'all know y'all default to negativity. And we ain't got no damn bed bugs. I'm scared of them things. Lord, I saw a video on TikTok. Okay, I'm getting off subject. But y'all go on and watch the rest of these videos because, honey, it in the whole the scale seems to be balanced. There are people who thinks that what Will did was right. There are people on his side, and of course, there are people on Chris Rock's side. I think the people that are on Chris Rock's side are on his side because they know that this was extremely embarrassing. It's embarrassing to get your shit slapped out of you on national TV. Honey, Tiffany, I would never play with her. Never. Because she don't have a filter. You don't play with people that don't have no filter. I have a filter. I am one of those kind of people. Now I will cuss you out. I will. I'm not even gonna lie. I will cuss you out. But I'm gonna try not to cuss you out like super ass loud so everybody in the room hear it. But I'm gonna cuss you out. I do have a filter though. Like if I know your mama a crackhead when I cuss you out, I'm not gonna bring that part up into it. That's why your mama a crackhead. I'm not gonna do that, but I will cuss you out. I do have a filter. But you know if your mama a crackhead, that's eventually gonna come up in the conversation, right? Especially if you make somebody mad. Like leave people alone when they know your business. Oh gosh. Who else is here? Hey RJ, Queen of Weaves. Queen of Weaves. I heard that. She said, I'm the queen. Demona. Who else is here? Okun. Meiji. MJ. Reiki. Riot. Y'all, this is, this going to be an interesting day because it's still trending, I think, number one. People are going to be talking about this probably until Chris Rock releases a statement. I know people are waiting to hear what he has to say. Is he going to like go on I know Good Morning America, The View, and everybody else has reached out to his publicist. I know they want him to come on the show. People probably want Will Smith to come on the show. I and I'm here for it. I really do want to hear um what Chris Rock has to say. Yeah, don't embarrass me in front of, and see that was the thing too about this whole incident that happened yesterday. I don't care that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, but you slapped him in front of all them white people. You slapped him in front of all them damn white people. Like we already don't get invited to, the Oscars and all these, big shindigs because they already, think that black people don't know how to act. And then you get to the Oscars and slap the shit. Come on, in front of all them damn white people. Why? Girl, you better take your medicine every day. Don't be out here not taking your medicine. Why he couldn't do it like at the Oscar party? Like why he couldn't just walk up on stage and say, I'm gonna slap the shit out you at the party. Don't come to that party. And then walk away, not slap him in front of everybody, cameras rolling. Because, see, the cameras are not rolling at the Oscar parties. They just out there having a good time. Like if video comes out, it's probably people taking pictures and stuff like that. They don't have the whole camera set up there. Just walk up to him on stage. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you at the Oscar party and go on and sit back down. But no, he had to slap him in front of the whole wide world. The world, girl, the world. That's the only. And let me shut up because had it happened to me, I'd have slapped him there too. So it is what it is. I know I would have. I know my family would have. They'd have slapped the shit out of him right where he stood. And then after we slapped the shit out of him and beat his ass, I would have threw some old juju on him. Oh my God. I would have acted so stupid. I'd have kicked my feet, dusted my feet off, and I would have been up there acting a fool. I would have. They would have been like, oh my God. Did she just do voodoo on national TV? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Cause I always leave the house with a trick in my bag. Cause I never know when I might have to throw something on somebody. Oh, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. I always, I always got a trick. Where my purse? I always got a trick in my bag. And you think I'm gonna go somewhere around a whole lot of people like that and I ain't got a trick? Shit. I keep a trick. I sure do. Cause I never know when I'm about to throw something on somebody. I will throw it on your ass in a minute. Fucking with me. I'm real about mine. See, I'm not playing. This ain't no game here. So you mess with me if you wanna. I'm gonna throw something on your ass. That's gonna last much longer than that slap. Shit. Your great grandkids gonna be trying to get that shit off of them. Don't play with me. So Chris Rock, he got off easy because it was just an open. It wasn't. It was just he just got that. His ego. I'm pretty sure his ego is bruised. His feelings hurt. His ego bruised because everybody is. He is now the meme. The whole everybody hates Chris. That meme is circulating around. But his face has healed. He okay. It's not like he was bleeding. He all right. He gonna lay low for a while. I'm pretty sure his publicist and managers and people, have probably having a meeting with him today, telling him, just lay low, let this die out. Somebody gonna do something tomorrow, and then they'll be number one trending, and this whole thing will just be yeah. A slap is nothing. And Will Smith knew that. That's why he didn't go up there and punch him with his fist because he knows that a slap, he will only get a slap. And he probably knew Chris Rock is not going to press charges. He knew that. So I I'd have walked up on, but see, everybody, and this is a good thing too, because Denzel Washington and Tyler Perry and some other people, came to Will Smith. They were trying to calm him down. And they said it looked like Will Smith was crying. It looked like, Will Smith, after he did it, he probably was like, damn. When you do something and you really, at that point, you're not mad at the person, you're mad at yourself. You're mad because you really did allow that person to take you out of character, you know. And they said that it looked like he was crying when Denzel and Tyler Perry came to him and was trying to calm him down. So, well, he definitely got checked. He definitely got checked. And that I think I'm pretty sure Chris Rock is going to write this whole situation into his next stand up. And he probably will say, I learned my lesson about talking about another man's wife. It was a hard lesson, but I learned it. Because it only takes you to get slapped one time for you to be like, okay, I ain't gonna do that no more. Especially not from no black man. It don't feel good to be the butt of a joke and to have a room full of people laughing at you, especially behind something that is medical that you can't fix. Now, had it just been a role and she cut her hair off because she really was doing a movie, then yeah, it would have been funny. But this is a woman who cannot grow any hair. She can probably grow hair, but it's probably patchy, because that's kind of how alopecia works for some people. Like the hair will grow, but you'll have big patches in areas where the hair don't grow. Some people, the hair don't grow. The hair just don't grow. But some people do have hair. And I think Jada had hair, but she had patches where the hair was falling out. And she was just like, I'm just gonna go on and, shave it down. And Jada is beautiful. She's so pretty, even with short hair, with a bald head. She's still, now me with a bald head, my face is too round. I got too much going on in here. All this is too much for a completely bald head. Like my hair was cute when it was short, but I don't know, bald. I got too I don't know. Like, I don't have a whole lot of head space, but I got too much other stuff going on. Just a lot up in here. She got a little tiny, she got a little tiny head, little tiny face. So it fits her. It's cute on her. Plus she tiny and cute too. So it's cute. What is being on code? I don't know what that is. Phoenix said, I'm like Will. I'm cool and calm to the point people think I'm soft. When I blow a gasket, I cry to calm down because so do I. So do I. That's sometimes the only way I can calm down is when I cry. But then when I cry, people know, okay, she mad. Give her 500, not 50 feet, 500 feet until she stop crying. Because my family know if you make me cry, you have either hurt my feelings or made me hella mad, and then it's gonna be a problem. It's definitely gonna be a problem. But I don't know what being on code. Say more about that because I haven't heard that part. Yeah, I am a peaceful person until you push me. Or just like this situation, until you say something about me that I know I can't fix because it's medically related. Like, fuck, I can't fix my weight. I have a thyroid problem. I can't fix my teeth. I have Sjogren's syndrome. When you talk about things that I know I can't fix, and I know I'm fat, I know my teeth are messed up, you don't have to tell me that. And I don't understand why people don't understand that you don't have to point things out to people that they already fucking know. I look at my teeth every day. I get on the scale. I try not to get on the scale every day, child. But I get on the scale. I know. I know what size I wear. I know. So you don't have to remind me that I'm fat, or you don't have to remind me there's something going on with my teeth, or you don't have to remind me that my hair is sticking up. It's my hair. Leave me the hell alone. Leave people alone. Stop pointing out things that you know if you say that to a person, it's hurtful. Don't do it. Stop. Just be kind. You don't have to point out stuff to people. Chris Rock didn't have to make that joke. He didn't. He could have made any other joke. He didn't have to say that. I think it's some sort of mindset we as Black people agree on and flow with, but we aren't all a monolith. So how does that work? I think it's a mindset as far as being on code. But what is the code? What is the code? Like black code? What's the code? I don't understand. Plus I haven't heard that one. Like I know what bro code is, but is this like black code or something that I don't know about? Cuz I think once you say something about someone's wife or someone's husband, all code goes out the window. Like if you say something about my husband that I don't like, we gonna have a problem. Like one time me and my husband was at the grocery store and we were at the self checkout. And this was kind of like when self checkout wasn't as big as it is now. Like they were really just pushing it in the stores. And so we get there and we had some produce and we couldn't figure out how to do the produce. And the woman came over and said something rude to my husband. And I had to girl, who you talking to? Who no, who are you talking to? And she was like, huh? Girl, don't speak to my husband like that. That's my husband. And I don't talk to him like that. You speak to him like a customer. You don't speak to him like somebody off the street. I had to check her. So you just got to be careful how you talk to people's spouses. Because some of us actually love our spouse and we will beat your ass. Sure will. Just right there in Albertsons. She almost got the shit slapped out of her in Albertsons. Right there at the self checkout. Girl, don't you ever. That's my husband. And I will knock you out right here in Albertsons in front of all these people. Fuck this produce. Shit. Got me messed up. I mean, all of East Oakland, just, you know how you can feel that heat rising? Girl, I will knock you out right here in Albertsons over my husband. I sure will. Honey, she got the stammering and stuttering. Girl, shit, you better weigh these bananas and shut your mouth. Girl, you got the right one. Yeah, he didn't have to. He could have looked at that and was like, "Nah, better not say that." Mm-mm. I and somebody was saying, and I'm gonna have to go back and find this, that there's supposed to be a clip from 2016 that Chris Rock said something about Jada and Will, and supposedly there's been some beef between them since then. And if that's true, I'm gonna look on Twitter and see if I can find it. But um who knows? But I am gonna look and see, you know, if this problem stems back from something in the past. And if it does, maybe Will had already warned him that if you say something else about my wife, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. And Chris Rock was like, he ain't gonna slap me. Yeah, he will. He did. He slapped you. Okay. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure if it is, people are going to start tagging, it's going to come up somewhere. Yeah. And if that's the case, if somebody then already warned you, don't say nothing else about my wife, and you say it, you know how y'all young people be saying on site? This was on site. I told you, don't say anything about my wife. And you did it. So I slapped the shit out of you on site in front of the Oscars, the old white people, the young white people, the statues, everything. I don't care. Just slap the shit out you. And you didn't do nothing. Oh, okay. So Demona said yes. Chris Rock did say something about Jada the year she and Will boycotted the Oscars. Oh, that's when Will didn't get nominated. Well, maybe Will had told him then. Don't say nothing about us. Don't say nothing else about us. And he did it. And Will slapped him. That scare you? I'm sorry. Y'all got me out here scaring my baby. I'm sorry, Pootie. I did it like that. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm not, I'm not gonna hit you. I'm sorry, cutie pie. Y'all make me scare my baby. Yeah. His mouth about to check his ass couldn't cash. He got the shit slapped out of him. But that's a lesson learned. He won't do that again. He won't talk about nobody. I bet you a fat baby, as my mama used to say, that he won't say nothing about nobody else's wife. He ain't gonna do it. I bet you he won't. I bet you he won't. I know I wouldn't. But see, I wouldn't have done that anyway. Because even if I was a comedian, that wouldn't be funny to me. You don't talk about a woman that is bald. Like, we really don't know. Okay, so let me tell you guys this. Because I have psoriatic arthritis, one of the treatments is taking a chemo drug called methotrexate. Now, methotrexate does take your hair out. There are a lot of crazy side effects from that drug. So, of course, after, I read all the side effects and blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, I took it one time. It made me so sick. It, it made me so sick that I lost 7 pounds in a week. 7 pounds in 1 week from taking one dose of the drug. So they took me off of it. Then they tried these infusions, and the infusions made my blood pressure high and my heart palpitate. So we stopped doing those. We don't know what Jada going through. She could be taking a chemo drug for all we know. She could have an autoimmune disease because some of these autoimmune diseases are treated with some very strong drugs. And she may not be ready to tell y'all that she has an autoimmune disease that is being treated by some strong drug. Now, I told some of my subscribers, that I was going through for a little while, I was going through infusions and stuff. This was before COVID, that I was going through infusions. The infusion alone is 3 hours for the drug that I was taking. 3 hours. Well, you had to sit there for 3 hours hooked up to the IV because the drug is so strong that it's pushed real slow. She may not want to tell y'all her what's really going on in her life. What if it is some type of chemo drug, or she has an autoimmune disease or whatever, and she just don't want to tell you? All of y'all didn't know that I had an autoimmune disease until I told you. Like, I don't see anything, wrong with that, because there's a lot of people that have autoimmune diseases. I just hit the lottery and have 2 instead of just 1. So some people just don't wanna, she may not wanna tell you guys that she has an autoimmune disease. So I would never, when I see a woman, with a bald head, I'm always going to, like, default to cancer or something. And so I would never make a joke about her head, because when I was having my infusions, you have them at the infusion center where, people are being treated for cancer, where they come in and get their chemo and everything. It's all done in at the same place. And, to see these women with, scarves on their heads and bald heads and stuff, they're going through some type of cancer treatment. And it's just not funny. I think the older I get, the more compassion I start to show for people with, illnesses, seen or unseen. Like, my hair is not as thick as it used to be when I was in my 20s. I'm almost 60. I'll be 60 in what, 2 years? Yeah. So I don't have the hair that I had when I was in my 20s and 30s. My hair is a lot thinner now than it used to be. Plus, on top of that, my, thyroid issues are a lot more aggressive now than they were in my 20s. I still had a thyroid. I don't have it now. So y'all be kind. When you look at me like you look at your mother or your grandmother. Like, you're not gonna come over to your grandmother's house and be like, "Granny, what's wrong with your teeth? Granny, you getting fat." No, you're not gonna do that, because your grandmama will slap the shit out of you. So, treat me like you. God damn. Oh, Phoenix said Chris also had some things to say about Jada in the HBO special. Okay, well, they got history then. They got history. He then you got what you were supposed to get. You asked for that. You asked for it, and he gave it to you. Yeah, hair is a sensitive subject. It really is. And the crazy thing about it is Chris Rock did a whole special, a whole documentary on good hair. So he knows how much hair means to black women. He knows we will not pay our rent and go to the beauty supply and buy some bundles. He knows that. He knows we gonna go get some hair. And you made a joke like that and thought it was funny? I don't understand it. And he has daughters. So he knows firsthand what it's like for a black woman to deal with her hair. How much attention we pay. If y'all saw all the hair products I be using on these little twister doodles, all the hair, moisturizer and leave-in conditioner and mask and this and that I be putting on just this little bit of hair. All the shampoo and conditioner and pre-poo and post-poo and Lord have mercy, Jesus. We're gonna spend some money on our hair. Now, I don't even have enough hair to be putting all that shit on, but I'm gonna go out and get it. Cause I like for my hair to be soft. I like it to smell good. You like this conditioner. You know, you buy this product, don't really like it, buy something else. He is divorced, so he had a wife. He got a mama and a sister, and he got daughters. He got kids. So he knows what it's like for black women. But his wife was white. Was his wife white? Let's see, John. Oh no, she was black. She was black. She was pretty. So he knows what it's like for um black women to deal with their hair. He knows it firsthand. He's seen it. Men know. So I don't know. But he learned a valuable lesson. Very, very valuable. Leave other men's wives alone. He probably did. Will probably told him on the low. Don't say nothing else about me and my family. And Chris Rock probably took it as a joke. And he got the shit slapped out of him. So now I gotta go back and watch all of these specials so I can see. But you know, it's people on the internet who have time. If you just sit back and wait, somebody is gonna put all of them clips together and upload them. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Somebody is going to find all of the things that Chris Rock has said about Jada and Will and make a compilation so we can see them all. Put the time, the year, and put them in chronological order. Y'all be having some time on your hands, okay? Somebody is going to do that. And I get a chance to see it because I ain't gonna be looking through all. I got things to do. I'm making a I hope this be cute. Okay. I posted it on my community wall. It's a granny square tank top. Now, this the front. This the front. And it's got string, like a string for the tank top part. So I had to make another panel for the back and then some side panels to connect these two panels together. Y'all probably like, huh? What? What she say? Let me show you. Because it's really cute on her. But see, she's skinny and I'm not. So I don't know if it's going to be as cute on me. But if it's not cute on me, I'll give it to somebody that it will be cute on, and then they can like take a picture and Here it is. I think it's gonna be cute. But I had to make my square a little bit bigger than hers because I'm bigger than she is. Okay. So that's it. It's the boho granny tank top. So I'm gonna try to do it. Yeah, when I finish it, I'm gonna post it on Instagram. I do have an Instagram. Y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I be like TikToking. I really sound like somebody's grandma. I be out here TikToking, y'all. My if you type in Omo Oshun 94602, you should find it. But my TikTok is Riverwater 94547. So yeah. And follow me on TikTok too, because I do be out here doing some every now and then. I not every now and then. I try to post on TikTok like almost every day. So my TikTok is my real. Damn, who in there tearing up shit in the kitchen? Gizmo be on my TikTok a lot. So follow me on TikTok and Instagram, y'all. You had to Google it. I'm gonna look and see because I want to see, is this some long-standing beef between them that Will Smith finally cashed that check? Because if it was, then he asked for it. He asked for that. I'll post it. I'll post it on my I'll post it on the community wall. I think one of them is already on there. I think I told you. I think my Instagram is on there. But I'll post it on the community wall so you guys can see it and follow me. Um Follow me over there because I am starting to do more reels and stuff. Once I really get the hang of it, the how to do the reels, I'm gonna do more. But I have started doing reels on Facebook and Instagram. And you can follow me on Facebook because Facebook is changing. Facebook is moving away from pictures, like people posting pictures and stuff like they used to. Facebook is really pushing this reels and short form content. They want you to make videos on Facebook. So Facebook is not just going to be, oh, it's just private, it's just for my family. That's we got to move with the times. I got to keep pressing like the rest of y'all young folks. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook. Because at first I wasn't really letting anybody follow me on Facebook from here because a lot of people on here are rude as hell, and I didn't want anybody coming over saying some inappropriate shit to my family because somebody had said something about my granddaughter and I had to get upset. But you can try that on my regular Facebook if you want to. And you gonna get something that you don't like. Who told you to eat my pizza?
You got one more left.
But who told you to eat that though? Nobody. Greedy.
What's pizza?
Gizmo. Don't let him get you in trouble. Don't make me do you like Chris Rock got did over my pizza.
See how violent you are? See how violent you are?
I don't want that 3-day-old pizza anyway.
I know, that's why I said she ain't gonna eat this now.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's 3 days.
You still got one more in there.
I'll probably eat it tonight. You ain't gonna say hi to my people?
Hey, your people.
See how he do, y'all.
Mhm.
He don't even, he just don't have no enthusiasm. What's up? Hi people. Hi people. Did you heat it up?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, see, he ain't like me.
Cold pieces is the best.
Yeah, but he don't really like it cold though. He like his he like his meat. He like his meat heated up.
Yeah, he got that look like
Is that it? He probably waiting on somebody to bring him one of the leftover sausages from breakfast because I usually give him one. After I
he can have
make,
that.
huh?
He can have those because there's two of them left in there.
No, but Jackie ain't came down yet, has she?
Shame on her. I mean, look, it's 12:30. I even slept an extra hour.
You was asleep?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering why you didn't come in here. Cause I knew you wasn't on checking Twitter this long.
Mm-mm. No,
Oh, you was asleep.
I
I done just stopped talking to y'all and just talking to my husband like y'all don't even y'all still here. I'm just talking to my
What
husband.
y'all talking about?
We was talking about the Chris Rock thing.
Oh.
So some people did say that this is a long-standing beef because Chris said something about them in 2016 that I guess they didn't like.
Oh.
But I'm gonna go and look and see.
Well, it's even longer now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And the beats go on.
Girl, that pizza was so good too.
Yeah, it's still good.
We went to an Italian restaurant. It was fancy. She came over with the little Parmesan grind. She had the little grinder thing. What? She was like, "Oh, would you like some Parmesan?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." She had the little grinder, and I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you." And after she got finished, she like tapped the little. I was like, "Oh shit! Look, she tapping and carrying on, and linen napkins and stuff. You see how my husband be treating me? And you think I won't beat somebody's ass to get out of pocket with him? Yes, I will." It was nice though. Oh, that pizza was good. If pizza is good cold, it's good. Like the cheese was fresh. It had like these little sausage balls. They were kind of spicy. It was, oh my God. We're definitely going back to that restaurant. I think I put some pictures on either Instagram or I don't know if I put them on TikTok yet. I think it's on Instagram though. Okay, I'm finna go because I want some juice, but we don't have any, I don't think. I think I'll make some tea. I have this really good chamomile and lavender tea. So good. Okay, y'all, I'm finna go. I love you. Thank you guys for coming and staying with me all day. And remember, be kind. Leave people alone. If you don't know what's going on in their life, leave them alone. Or get the shit slapped out of you. One or the other. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.